Hey, what's going on, guys? And today I have got another review for you. Yesterday I took a break from my pay-per-view reviews to review Undertaker. This is my yard. Today I will be back on track with my pay-per-view reviews, and today I will be reviewing, as you can see right in front of me, No Mercy 2001. So let's not waste any time. Let's get things going. First, you guys, there's the inside. Just the disc, no insert. There's the spine. And your back cover. So, start things off, you had the WCW Tag Team Championship match between Hardy Boys versus Lance Storm and the Hurricane. This was an okay match. There was 2 tag team title matches on the show. I liked this one better than that one. This one was way more athletic. There was way more spots involved in it, obviously, because of the guys that you had in the next tag team title match. It's a little harder for them, very slightly harder for them to do spots, one of them in particular. But as far as match quality goes, a good match. There's only a couple matches on this pay-per-view that I consider bad matches, maybe 3 of them, but we'll get to those. But this was a good way to start off the pay-per-view, and it was a fast start, and no new tag team champions. Hardy Boys retained, so on to the next match. Then you had Kane versus Test. Basically, Undertaker and Kane were both in separate singles matches tonight. This was kind of a throwaway match, and nothing even really important to say. It was a long match. To be honest, it was like, I don't even remember the winner. That's how forgettable it was. It wasn't even really memorable. I know it went pretty long, like 7 minutes, but it was a decent match, but it was that forgettable to where I don't even remember the winner. So that was pretty much a nothing match. First ever lingerie match: Tori Wilson versus Stacy Keibler. It was basically filler. Again, nothing really, obviously, as far as women matches go, there was a bit of wrestling in it, but even then, it was just really a throwaway match, just a gimmick match. Nothing really much again to say about it. This is where the pay-per-view started getting good, though. You got the WWF Intercontinental Championship ladder match, Christian versus Edge. One of my favorite matches of the night. Loved this match. Christian versus Edge, their matches were really good. Their match at Unforgiven, as you guys saw in my last review. This pay-per-view and their match they would have in another pay-per-view. All 3 great matches. Liked them a lot. This one would have to be my favorite, though, out of the 3. It was a really good match. A lot of good spots. I remember there was this one spot, Edge had a ladder, it was kind of balanced on the steps and one of the guardrails, the barricade. And they were both Christian and Edge were both standing on the ladder, punching each other. And then Christian fell, I think one of his foots, you're standing on the little things of the ladder where you climb up. Christian lost his balance and got right in the balls with the ladder, the really hard steel part of the ladder. So that would have hurt. But either way, it was a really good match with Edge becoming your new Intercontinental Champion. Then you got your WWF Tag Team Championship match, the Dudley Boys versus Big Show and Tajiri. Again, not as good as the WCW Tag Team title match, but it was a good match. The Dudley Boys, one of my favorite teams. Big Show and Tajiri are a unique team, to say the least. They're a very unique team, to say the least. But, I don't know, it was a good match. I just didn't like it as much as the WCW Tag Team title match. But not saying that it was a bad match. It was a good match. So, the Dudley Boys do retain here. Undertaker versus Booker T. Better than Kane versus Test, but that's not saying much. Even for an Undertaker match, I didn't like it that much. It was really forgettable. Undertaker did get the victory here, but, Booker T had fallen pretty far from being the WCW champion at SummerSlam to now No Mercy just being in a random... I know, the guy like the Undertaker, but he fell pretty far. Not much to say. It was an okay match, but... he won the match, Undertaker. It didn't really help do anything for his... it didn't really amount to anything, the match. That's the easiest way to say about it. WCW Championship match, The Rock versus Chris Jericho. One of my favorite match of the night. Love this match a lot. Chris Jericho finally wins the big one. This is a really good match, really good spots, and I think it has The Rock tapping up to the walls of Jericho. It's a really good match, guys. YouTube, but it's a really great match. WWF Triple Threat match, WWF Championship Triple Threat match, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Rob Van Dam versus Kurt Angle. Very good match. Rob Van Dam, excellent athlete, really showed it in this match. Stone Cold, one of my favorites, and Kurt Angle, again, one of my favorites. So this was a really great match. Stone Cold did get the victory, but suffice to say, it was a very good main event, and it was worthy of being the main event on this pay-per-view. Really a memorable show. No Mercy 2000. I want to say for like 2 matches. It's a really good show. It's not that expensive to pick up. I've seen the pay-per-view go for about $20, and it's worth $20. It's a good pay-per-view. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.